Scotty, do you know it's May 4th? And I want to be the first person to say, may the 4th be with you.
You've been waiting all day to say that, haven't you?
All day. Well, at least 2 hours.
There you go. Okay. Fair enough.
Doing well?
I am. I hope you are.
I'm absolutely fantastic. So, hey, I'm Teddy Burriss, LinkedIn strategist, trainer, and coach. And my guest today is Scotty Beal. And Scotty has his own group called the Beal Group, Commercial Real Estate Property Management. Am I saying that right, Scotty?
You are.
And this guy is also a part of the Coldwell Banker Commercial Advantage commercial real estate firm. So Scotty, good to see you this morning. So tell me, what's your question that I can help you with today?
Well, I think generally my LinkedIn profile is present, but I think I may stop there. And I think a key component is, number one, to make sure that I have all the necessary information there. And then number two, how to make it more appealing to my clients and discoverable by potential future clients.
Good stuff. Good stuff. That's important to have. We all want to be seen. We all want to be heard, but we want to be seen and heard by the right people. When they see us and hear us, we want them to apply to start growing trust, respect, and like.
Okay.
So cool. Let's go to your LinkedIn profile and take a look at it, Scotty.
Okay.
All right. So here we are, Scotty Beal. You've customized your LinkedIn profile. That's good stuff. So let me make this full screen here. Yeah, I can still do that. Hey, that makes this even better. Didn't see that. So, all right. So a couple ideas. Can I look at your contact information?
Sure.
Customized website, business phone?
Yes, sir.
Business email?
Yes, sir.
And are you using that Twitter account?
No.
Then delete it. No. Don't have it on there. Never send your target audience down a freaking rabbit hole that you don't want them to go down.
Okay.
Okay. Couple other things. Your headline here, I'm good with those keywords because I believe those are probably very important keywords to your target audience. But the rest of this content is not necessary in your headline. This is called your headline. Okay. And I'm recording this. Good. So yeah, what you want to do is you want to put keywords that are very important and that resonate with your target audience in this field. You get 220 characters in here.
Okay.
And that goes with you everywhere you go, Scotty. Everywhere someone bumps into your name on LinkedIn, if they hover over your name, for the most part, that headline will come up.
Okay.
And then one more piece. Go ahead.
Should I throw in commercial property management as well? So commercial real estate broker and commercial property manager?
Let me play with that word throw in.
Okay.
You want to put words in there that are important to your business and your target audience says.
Okay.
Okay. So if your property management is more important than your real estate sales, then lead with that, or vice versa.
Gotcha.
Lead,
okay.
but put all of the important, not all, put the most important keywords in there. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Here's the next big thing. By default, in your about section, we only see 3 lines. And I can see that you have one line, you have a blank line, and then you start the next paragraph. You want these 3 lines to tell a story deliberately to your target audiences, telling them what you do, what you can do, and how you create value for them. So I like where you're going, especially this, when I meet someone, I listen carefully. But you want to talk about how, your traits, your actions, how you serve them. So my latest word I use, Scotty, is this. I told a client a couple of days ago, I said, write words along the lines or start with imagine when or imagine if. Or can you picture your commercial real estate managed, whatever the right words are, but you really got to put your head in the body or in the head of, by the way, this is metaphorically, of your target audience. So you can think like them and think, what is it that they want to read? What is it they
I
want?
gotcha.
So
Okay.
think that way. And by the way, you also get 2,600 characters here. That's a lot of text. So what you might want to do is take 5 or 6 of those really big, really important keyword phrases and then write a story about them. And the story would be along the lines of what did you do? What can you do? What have you done? And listen to these words, Scotty, what you enjoy doing. In the context of those keywords for your target audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
And but focused on brokerage and property management.
Focus on the 2 things that are the most important for you. You're trying to grow this property management business. You're trying to grow this brokerage business, but then you want to find all the keywords that are relevant to each one of those. Because they may be slightly different keywords. A property management words are going to be protecting and serving and caring for and maintaining and, you know, whatever those words are. Whereas the brokerage is going to be, you know, research and, you know, competition, all of those other words. So you got to build these 2 lists and then take the 4 or 5 that are important out of each and then use those in your stories.
I see. Okay. And you have no problem with a couple thousand words there.
2,600 letters.
Oh, letters.
Yes, I'm sorry. I lied to you when I said words. 2,600 characters.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, 20. That's still a lot of words.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Let me give you a couple more, Scotty.
Okay.
I know you're dedicated to the deal. You don't need to feature that and tell me that in a picture.
Okay.
These are called vetting words. You don't need to vet yourself. You're damn good at what you do. We know that. So instead of telling me that, give me a featured image that may tell a story about how you helped a client with a property management issue. Maybe give me an image or an article about commercial real estate market. Okay. So
would it be appropriate to maybe put blog posts there?
If the blog posts, remember what I said earlier, we all want to be heard, we all want to be seen, and I don't want to be fed split peas all day long. Every now and then I want something different. So yeah, if the blog post speaks to your target audience, absolutely.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. A totally different subject, but you know, you're not being heard, and you're not being seen, dude. There ain't nothing there. You know?
What?
Your last post was 5 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your dude. You've been dormant, man. Nothing. 5 months, and you haven't engaged on anybody's stuff. You want to be heard, you want to be seen, show up in other people's conversations. Yeah.
And what is the going rate, so to speak, as far as activity is concerned? Is it 3 times a week, 3 times a day, only when it's relevant? What's your thought?
Sustainable. What can you sustain?
Okay.
So if you want to do something twice a week, then do something twice a week.
Okay.
But pick a number you can sustain, because the moment you fail, then you start losing steam and your audience goes away. I would recommend, to get started, do something twice a week. Share something and engage on something.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Couple more back to your LinkedIn profile. So you got this job. You've been there for 7.5 years. I don't have a clue how they hired you because you're not telling me what you do. I don't have a clue what you do there. So tell me what you do. Tell me how you create value. Tell me how you solve problems. Tell me how you help your target audience. You got a box here called the description box. It has 2,000 characters in it. Put some information in there using your keywords.
Ah,
And you've
okay.
got this new business called Beal Group. It doesn't even show up here. So,
Right.
you know, if you want to start promoting the Beal Group to property management clients, then list that, you know, and you start it in, you know, and during the pandemic. And then again, tell me what you do at the Beal Group. How do you serve your clients, help them create value, et cetera, et cetera.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So recommendations. The last person I recommended you is this lady named Susan Collins in 2013. You know, get some more recommendations. Ask more people to recommend you. You should garner 2 or 3 a year on a regular basis. Should never let
Okay.
it get that old.
Okay.
You know, that tells me you've dropped off the face of the earth when I see it that old.
Gotcha.
And there's a lot of other things we can do, but that's where I'm going to start with, Scotty. I'm really going to recommend. Well, where'd you go here? I got my screen went large. I need to get my screen back so I can see my talking points. Now I got to cut that out of the video. So Scotty, so those are my ideas for you. I'll update your headline, make it a little bit more keyword rich. Tell more story about what you do for your target audience in your about section. Get a little more active on LinkedIn. Tell me what, I'll add the Beal Group to your experience section, and both in your Beal Group and your Caldwell Banker entries. Tell me what you do. And then the last big recommendation is to get some recommendations.
Gotcha.
All of that will get you started, and all of that, especially once you start engaging and sharing, will get more of your target audience to see you and hear you.
Fantastic.
Cool. Any other questions about your profile before I end this?
No, not at this point, but I truly appreciate your insights as always.
Sure. All right, man. Look, Scotty, have an absolutely fantastic week. I'll talk to you another day.
All right, Teddy, take care.